Dead Presidents 3, not to be confused with Growing Pains 3.
Logic this, logic that. Logic sick, logic whack. Logic just don't give a fuck. Rat pack. So many people think that rappers ain't calling, stop it, just cease. Got it, capiche? This is my house, you fuckers just lease. Waiting on a record, yeah, that's never coming like a priest. Black and white like a nun, these up and comers I son. Like the break of dawn, so father your father like an apostle. Paint pictures like a Picasso, while bitches uncover my fossil. Never knowing what's gonna follow, however we...
Hey, what is up, guys? Kid from Sunset Park, and before I start this commentary topic and talk about what I had on my mind, I would really like to, emphasize the deep sorrow that I have for the families of Newtown, Connecticut that had to suffer this devastating tragedy, guys. And I'm sure you heard this already about the terrible school shooting in Newtown, Connecticut. And it is very tragic, and I really hope these families, have the best holiday season and try to make the most of it, even though they're dealing with such a tough time. I know it's difficult. I know it must be difficult for them, to get over this huge, sorrow, but my thoughts and prayers are out with you. And guys, you don't have to believe in a God. You don't have to pray to Jesus. You don't have to pray to, God himself. You can pray to any God you want, but just make sure your prayers are out there for them this holiday season, because I really do need it. Whatever God you pray to, even if you don't believe in a God, just giving them your thoughts, because that's what really matters. Just giving them your thoughts, making sure that you have them in your mind, and, helping them get through this holiday season, whether it's writing them a Christmas letter or something like that. But I'm not going to talk about the gun laws and what happened there, because one, I'm not really educated, to be honest, on these gun laws. I'm 16 years old. I can't buy a gun in the state that I live in. I don't know about other states, but I can't buy a gun, can't possess a gun, and frankly I don't really want a gun, just because I don't feel the need to. So I'm not going to get into that. I'm also not going to talk about what happened there, my thoughts, because one, I don't feel like it's my place on YouTube to talk about it, being that it's just not my place. I want, the news to inform you guys, or someone else, your parents, to inform you guys. They can inform you guys. I just want to stay out of it. I just want to, give my thoughts and prayers to them, and then basically that's it. But keep it on a lighter note here. Let's switch into the commentary topic, and that's going to be the skill-based, matchmaking system in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, the one that's been frustrating me the most. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically the way Call of Duty matches you up now with players. It used to be you got into random games with players, and there was always that good chance that you would get into that lobby of kids that just got the game, or frankly are really bad. So you would be able to play them for a good 5, 6, maybe 10 games straight, and really go off. And that happened to me this game once. I was playing, and of course theater mode didn't save the clips, but I was getting 70 plus gameplays, double swarms in one life, the whole 9 yards, and theater mode didn't save it. That's when the little glitch whatever was out. But that was the one time skill-based matchmaking really didn't play a role. But other than that, I've been getting into games where kids are at my skill level, and even better, which is really annoying to me, because frankly I really like to play Call of Duty just to relax. I don't want to feel like going try hard every game that I get on. I don't want to go into a domination game or a kill confirmed game and worrying about having to play kids that are going to be playing extremely hard. I just want to relax, chill, lay back with friends, talk to them, and basically just have an enjoyable night on Xbox. But again, with this matchmaking system, it's getting difficult to do that, because if you're not paying attention, you'll get into games with kids that are absolutely amazing. And in this game, real fast, I'll tell you, we're playing a clan. I'll pull up the scoreboard, I think, sometime. You get to look at them. They have the yellow clan tag, so they're Call of Duty Elite Clan, whatever. And they gave us a run for our money, I'm not gonna lie. Me and Dry Guy and one other friend were playing, and we're pretty good domination players. We secure a lot of flags. This game, I think I have 8 or 9 flag caps, and I get like 60 plus kills, and I get like 60 plus kills and like 10 deaths, and usually I wouldn't upload that just because I don't feel like 65 kills and like more than 10 deaths. I don't really feel like that's a good gameplay for me, but whatever. I uploaded. I like this gameplay because of how hard each team was going and how competitive it was. And that really got me into the conversation of is the skill-based matchmaking, worth it? Is it good in the game? And a lot of people have been arguing that it's very, very annoying that, they're constantly having to play. And I get my orbital VSAT. I like this kill streak so much, or score streak, whatever you call it. I still call them kill streaks, guys. I don't really care. But a lot of people have been arguing that the skill-based matchmaking system needs to go. And I don't know if they can get rid of it a month into it. I'm not a programmer. I don't really know if they can just completely erase the skill-based matchmaking and just go back to normal. But right here I get a nice triple feed, though. I just had to point that out to you guys with the MSMC. I'm not using extended mags, by the way. I'm using fast mags, and it's really, really good. I love it. And I think I pick up another triple feed coming up, and these guys were just spawning into me. We ended up getting them into a really good spawn trap, and I pick up my second orbital VSAT, and again, the score streak is just too dominant, I love it so much. But back on topic, a lot of people have been arguing that the skill-based matchmaking is, somewhat of a nuisance to the game, that they should get rid of it because, they don't want to go try hard every single time out. They don't want to feel like they have to play to their fullest ability every single game they play. And I feel the same way too. You guys can have different opinions, whatever, but I feel like if, some games should just be completely relaxed and just laid back, chill games. And, if you get into the game where you are playing good kids, that's when you put on your try-hard pants. That's when you go for the objective and play like that. But, again, I do like playing the kids that aren't as good because it's just a chance to, one, just relax and just have a good time, and Pub Stomp, which is just traditional Call of Duty, which I don't know why they got rid of. Frankly, I believe, this is just my belief, if you're bad and you get into a lobby with good kids, well, you're going to get your ass kicked, and you're going to just have to learn from that. You're going to have to learn from getting your ass kicked, and that's how every Call of Duty player learned. That's how I started off in Modern Warfare 2. I got into games where kids would be dropping nukes on me, and, I got my ass kicked to start off, and I just had to learn. I just had to adapt to the fact that these kids were good, and I had to play to their abilities and, outsmart them in some tactics and, take different routes and use different attachments and use different perks to counter what they were doing. And, it helps bad players learn. It helps players that aren't at the strongest ability learn if they're playing against kids that are, better than them. And by doing this, it helps them, realize that, okay, maybe I should use this gun because this kid's using it. He's really good with it, and, it's looking like he's doing well. Or maybe I should run this perk to help counter what, the kid on the other team is doing. And by doing that, by having this old, randomized kind of matchmaking, it allows for players to get better. And I know this matchmaking system, the skill-based, they try to make it so players wouldn't get pub stomped and feel discouraged to play the game and just quit. But guys, that's how we all learned how to play. That's how every Call of Duty player learned how to play, by getting their ass kicked at first and then, just having to deal with that. And one more topic I want to talk about is the Christmas noobs and, the new kids that getting the game this Christmas, whatever you guys want to call them, Christmas rookies, Christmas noobs. But are we going to be able to play with them, being that I'm at a higher skill level than them? Not saying that out of, being cocky, but I've played more, and, I have more time logged, and I have a higher score per minute than them. And am I going to be able to play them? Because if I don't, I'm going to be very, very, very angry. And I really want to play these Christmas noobs, guys. You don't know how bad I'm looking forward to this Christmas, getting on Xbox and playing the kids that just got this game, because they're going to be in for a rude awakening. But, guys, that's my commentary. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.